turn that off. Okay, there we go. Hey there, Jay. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just here tying up the glass minnow. Just got back with my dad. Got a new bike for Christmas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a long time since I've ridden a bike. I'm happy for you, man. Ain't nothing like being able to go cruising with the bicycle. Hey there, Mark. I've been putting more spinner blades on jig heads. That's pretty much what I've been doing my whole break. Got in a few more tackle store orders. Got to tie some more glass minnows. Got to tie a bunch more. Hey there, Bernard. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. 2, 4, 6. Hello there, Catherine. Welcome in, everybody. This is the glass minnow. This is a 1/16 ounce. I got to tie some more 1/32 ounce. Welcome in, everybody. Happy belated or merry belated Christmas to everybody out there. Yeah, Evil Knievel and we used to do that too. We used to do that. I used to love doing that. I didn't like the wrecking part. Yeah, I didn't like the strawberries. I had a friend of mine that had an Evil Knievel bike. It's pretty cool. I just had a usually whatever makeshift bike we'd put together, or I didn't have that many brand new bikes, so I'd built a chopper a long time ago too. Kind of had a chopper bicycle. We I had a 10-speed bike that was with the disc brakes. I remember it was one of the first bikes that came out with disc brakes. I like doing wheelies. 132nd, 164 with that same. I don't have a 64th, but we do have a 32nd ounce. Yeah, here's a 32nd ounce right there. Yeah, just go to our website. You could get them on there, rubenfloresjigs.com. Hey there, Daniel. Yep, welcome in, everybody. We don't have one with eyes. Uh, we can do with 24th ounce, but which is a little bit smaller than this 16th. But I don't think we have one on the website that's available. Yeah, the smallest we put eyes on lures is a 24th ounce. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for the likes, too. And I can't believe we had 130, 140 people on our last stream. We had quite a bit of people. I'm working on tackle store orders right now. This weekend, I'll be working on some of the website orders that come in today. And I'm also going to be working on what am I going to work on? I got to pour some heads tomorrow too. There's Mr. Panfish. How you doing, Panfish King? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good. I took a little break earlier. I'd have to say, wow, it was around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Ran inside, ate me a quick snack. I went back to putting spinner blades on jig heads. I still got a lot more I got to put on for this Bridge Masters order. Just been here juggling orders, juggling orders. Again, welcome in everybody. Oh yeah, it is. That's why a lot of times I don't do them on a live stream because I mean, I'm not super fast as it is already, and then for me to put spinner blades on a live stream, I don't move as fast. Tying jigs, I can sit here and answer questions and tie here and read comments as I'm tying. Yep. Keeps me out of trouble. Yeah, it does. I don't need to be in any more trouble. How long did it take you to learn how to tie? I mean, I started tying about 15 years ago, and it just started tying. Now, I wasn't that great at it. It took a couple of years for me to get a system down. It took a couple of years to get a system of how I wanted the lure to look like, for me to get, up to par as far as speed if I was going to do it for money making purposes. There's a lot of people that jump into this business that they're just not that good at making lures. And it takes them a long time to make a lure. Um, to be in this kind of line of work, you got to be fast. You got to be good at juggling things around. But I mean, I just bought me a little kit. I knew it was pretty much just wrapping thread around a lure, and I was off to the races. And I didn't get into it to sell lures, but I kind of, after a couple of weeks, there were people, wanting to buy my lures locally. Yeah, it is. It's an art. It's something that some people like me kind of learn as they go. And when I first started tying, there wasn't people on YouTube doing live streams, and there was no really anywhere for me to get tips and answers to my questions and stuff. Oh well, thanks there, Richard. Just a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error. So I used to sit there and I would make the lures. The very beginning lures I tied. I mean, I used a glue. I would sit there after I get done tying and sit there and glue each one. And as I found out that even though I was putting glue on it, the lures would sometimes fall apart. They wouldn't fall apart quickly. And a couple of years into it, I was like, there has to be a better way. There has to be a better way of making lures. Some of these old timers that tied fly fishing flies, and it wasn't until I watched Megan Boyd, and there's some documentaries on her, and I want to say, what is she, Scottish? I can't remember what she is, but anyway, she tied some excellent flies, and a lot of the people that she trained, didn't use any kind of, resin or glue or anything. And I was like, there has to be a way to make a lure without using this kind of lure, without using any glue. And I just kept playing around with different methods on tying, doing knots, and finally come up, with a pretty good antidote, you know, pretty good system. Oh, well, good. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's probably one of my prized boxes out there. That box came out really pretty. I love that box. Yeah, that's what Panfish there won on one of our giveaways. That was one of those boxes that it was just everything came out, to me it came out perfect. I'll make another one here sometime. They came out really pretty looking. Appreciate everybody in here. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. If you got any questions, please feel free to ask. If you got questions on lure making, color schemes, crappie catching, anything like that, I'll try to answer as much as I can for you guys. To use any, yeah. Ah, well, thank you there. That would be good too. Either way. Hey there, Henry. How's it going? Hey, Ronyo. How can I win the dang lottery? Yeah. Somebody in Arkansas won the big lottery. It was like at 1.7 billion or whatever, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty big. I am using neck hackle. That's what I'm using. I would have loved to win it. We did buy tickets though. We did buy tickets this time around. Figure, hey, who knows? This may be the one. This may be the ticket. Hey, Mary. My Christmas is okay. Hey, how's it going there, Eshpez? Welcome in. I did a live stream on Christmas morning, and I got up to go get ready to go next door, and my back went out. I don't know what happened. I could hardly walk yesterday. I spent pretty much the, I spent almost all day in my bed. I bought some, buddy. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm doing better now. I can get up. I can walk around. Uh, still not feeling my best, but it's a lot better than I was yesterday. Yeah, you can't expect to win unless you buy a ticket. You can't win it unless you're in it. We don't buy lottery tickets that often. You know what? If we would have won, we would have given some to our church. We probably would have given some to my mother-in-law's church. I tie bucktail, marabou jigs, or bass. Not as fast as you. Oh, that's okay. There's no problem with that. I've been doing this for years, and again, I got a certain system down where a lot of the lures that are 16th ounce will be identical to this except different colors. Same profile and everything except the colors. Yeah, I'll be tying some bucktail next week sometime. I'll be tying some bucktail. I had a good Christmas. Other than my back being out and not being able to walk yesterday, it was a good Christmas. I got to see my kids. We did our Christmas on Christmas Eve, and then we were supposed to go next door yesterday. My family did. I didn't go. I was in bed. My back was, I couldn't hardly walk. But other than that, I had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas. I'm fine. There's other people in the world that have it worse than I do, and it was a painful Christmas yesterday, but it's all okay. I'm all good. Yeah, I got to be fast at this. Hey there, Nico. Welcome in, Nico. Yep, welcome in. How's everybody out there doing? Today does not feel like a Friday. Today feels like a Monday to me. I don't know if it's just because I'm working. Today feels like a Monday. It started getting warm in the shop, so I cranked on the AC. Best and pray for the rest. Yep. No, we had a good Christmas. Hey there, your gains. Don't know how you tell. You work every day. Yeah, it is. Yep. Uh-oh. Now when my wife's off work for, like, she is now for, the Christmas holidays. She doesn't go back to work for about another week or so. It I don't have to get out of bed early. I could, but I it's her time to rest too, so I kind of respect that. I'm not getting up super early in the morning. We could, so I try to take that. I used to get up early when she would stay home, and it just I'm like, she needs her rest. In case she wants to sleep in, she could sleep in. This morning she was up around 6 o'clock this morning. I stayed in bed till, I don't know, about 7. Normally I'm in the shop at 7, sometimes earlier. Yeah, it's a window unit. It's a window. I'd like to get a split unit one day. I have some little mini heaters in the shop that'll heat it up. I'd like to get a split unit. I just don't know if I can afford it. Right now we're gonna right now it's been good financially, so we're gonna, hold on to the money, try to pay off some bills, because this summer, it could be really slow. We're pretty good about, saving money and not spending a lot of money. Tomorrow we got to run over to Lowe's. We're going to get some more cabinets for our kitchen. We got a lot of projects for the house. We got to put down some new flooring, put some new cabinets up. We got a lot of stuff not doing so good. But our heaters are small portable heaters. Hey, should tie a popper. I've, I haven't tied a popper in 10 years. Right now I'm working on orders. It's 81 here. Come Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna be. I think Monday or Tuesday, our high is gonna be like 37 degrees. Oh, Henry's in Texas. He's over in San Antonio. He's over by where I used to live. San Antonio and Kerrville, Texas. Kerrville weather are pretty much the same. They're only like 50 minutes apart. The big city of San Antonio. That's a big old town. Oh, you really do? Yep. Yep. They need it down in Kerrville too. Yep. Way too busy for requests. Yep. Hello from Croatia. How's it over there in Croatia? Isn't Croatia, uh, isn't that in the Greece area? How do I order? Go to our website. We got a link in our bio, rubenfloresjigs.com. Just like the profile name, add a .com to it. Oh, okay, the Balkan area. Okay, okay, yeah, I can't remember all that stuff. Yep, there you go, right there. Go Spurs, go! No, no, I can't believe the Thunder can't beat them. They played them 3 times and lost to them 3 times already this year. Yeah, you can even use Afterpay on our website too if you want to spread out your payments. I'll cheer for the Spurs, but not when they play the Thunder. I'm a Thunder fan. I grew up a Spurs fan, and that's a tough thing to do to break away from the Spurs. But they're doing good this year. I just can't believe they're a pretty young team too. Yeah, we are out in Northeast Oklahoma. Northeast Oklahoma. This here is the glass minnow. Got a tie. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Man, I got jig heads going everywhere, guys. There's one. I got another one over here somewhere. Oh, you couldn't find the website. RubenFloresJigs.com. RubenFlores. You can also go to my bio here on my profile here and click on more, and there'll be a link to our website there. I don't know if somebody knows how to put the link on. But we do have a link in our bio here on YouTube. There should be a link also on our Facebook page too. Hey, Monica. Manuel. Please explain the New Year's raffle. There's Wayman there. That's not a clickable link, but that's our link right there. That's our address. Yeah, we are giving away a ninja pole, and the way you enter for the ninja pole is for every $5 gift that comes in, donation. Um, for every $5 donation that comes in, it'll get you a spot on the wheel, and we're going to spin a wheel with everybody's names that have contributed to the, uh, gift wise. Again, that's $5 increments. So if you give a $20 gift, you get four spots on the wheel, and we're going to give away a ninja pole, or 7 foot, or the 4 footer, depending on which one the person wants. You'll have your choice. I'll send some later. Okay. Yep, that's our site right there, Owen. Right there, or right up there, depending if you're watching on a phone or a tablet. And we'll be doing that on New Year's Eve, next Wednesday. So if you do live outside the country, you'll have to pay for your own shipping. If you live in the country, we'll that's what the donations are for. They help pay for the shipping. Right now we are. Let's see here. We're at like at $75 for the gifting. That's how much we have so far. About 75 bucks is what we got in so far in gifts. You can use a fly fishing rod with these. Yeah, you can. You can use them for crappie. You can use them for trout. You can use them for bass. You can use them for bluegill. You can use them for skipjack, walleye, sawguy. Some people use our larger lures for salmon fishing. But are they crappie jigs? No, they're not crappie jigs. They're just jigs. They'll catch anything. I'd always have best luck on Zepco. Oh yeah. Yeah, this here is our 7 foot Ninja. It is a 2-piece pole. Retails at $79.99 right now. I think we got it on sale for $69.99. But that's the 7 footer. This is our 4 foot rod. This is our little dock rod. It doesn't come with the reel, but it is our little 4 foot pole. So whoever wins will get to choose a 7 footer or a 4 footer. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Rodrigo, welcome in. From Brazil, we got Henry. Sign me up for the ride. Appreciate that there, buddy. Gene, I'm going to write his name down on here, and he'll be entered in. Yep, so that there will get him one spot on the wheel. And we'll go over, when we do spin the wheel, we'll go over to my laptop, and it'll have everybody's names that's been contributing. And that'll get them in for the drawing. Hey there, Sandra. Hey, Remington, how's it going there? I hope the guy that broke into your car gets caught. That would be nice. Oh yeah. Do you guys have like one of those Ring cameras or anything like that? I know a lot of people don't have a Ring camera. It's probably somebody from Kentucky that did it. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Probably. Yeah. If you don't know Remington, he lives pretty close to the border. They need to put up a wall. Keep those Kentuckians from coming in. Side of a car. Ah, really? We have cameras here. It doesn't pick up everything, but it picks up most of everything. Do you also forget what? Sometimes. Did you have a lot of money in that wallet, Remington? Of course not. I don't keep a lot of money on me. My kids think I do, but I don't. I've been very fortunate. My kids don't. They don't really ask for any money or anything like that. There's. I don't think there's a single time my kids have asked for a loan or anything like that. My kids been pretty good with their monies. A lot of times we just help them out just for the sake of, hey, here's some money. Lifetime hunting license card. Yep. I suffer from can't remember stuff. Yeah. I've just been. Today's just been a pretty busy day. We got some orders out. I've been gluing eyes, and I've been putting spinner blades on lures. I still got a lot of spinner blades I got to put on them. I'm all done with the eyes right now. I got to have at least 36 of these. Then I got to tie a bunch more of the 32nd ounce because we've been getting people ordering them. Thank you so much for the 100. Thank you there. Appreciate that. I sent up another one. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness, there goes another one there. Boom, boom, boom. I know we're supposed to love everyone, but I have no love for a thief. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And hello there, Tundra Morcus. Yep. Hello, welcome in. We got Ernest Grass. How you doing there, Mr. Ernie Grass? Thank you for the hundreds too. I appreciate that. Thank you there, Jamie. How's it going there, Jamie Chan? I like fishies. Hello with that. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the gifties. I appreciate all those gifts, guys. Worst part is having to shut down. Yeah, all the accounts. Yep. Well, if you need to put your money in a different account, Remington, you can always send it to me, and I'll hold on to it till you get these new accounts going. I wouldn't know what to do if I lost my phone because everything's on there. Thank you for the 2026. Oh, well, that's a big one there. Thank you for the New Year's Eve. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen that. I'm making fishing lures. Fishing lures. These are fishing lures. Here, I'll do a close up here for you guys again. That way, you guys can see what I'm making. We'll do a close up. You should have a book as well. Uh, oh, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate all that. Oh my goodness, Wayman. For Remington. There we go. Yep. If you guys don't know, every $5 increment puts you on the wheel for a new rod. Now, if you do live outside the country and you win, you need to pay for your own shipping, because sometimes a rod, it'll be $100 to $150 for shipping on that. And that is Wayman for Remington. Appreciate that there again. Here we go. Let's do the close-up. Guys, thank you for the gifts. I found out today part of the reason I'd been getting an awful signal is because we don't have the router in the window in our house. And so far, I have not had the chat freeze up. So I'm hoping this helps us out a bunch. I have not had to change the chat filter on this live stream. You guys make sure to pick them up too. Pick up Wayman, Panfish King, Remington. Anybody that's been throwing out the gifts here, make sure to add them to your YouTube family, guys. Uh-oh. I'm hoping to have this big order here, the first one, done to where we can ship it off next week. Yeah, we ran into a pretty good one when we got Wayman in the channel. We're not throwing him away. He's a keeper. He's a keeper. He ain't going nowhere. Wayman's a good guy. Yep. Merry Christmas to everybody, and Happy New Year to everybody too. And Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. Yeah, that 2026 was a pretty cool gift. Hey, Mr. Clint. Yep, thanks to all the new subscribers. We did hit 24K a day or two ago. I'm hoping we hit 25K here soon. That would be nice. Yep, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Just busy, 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 busy. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to pour heads too. I got to get a lot of heads poured. I got to get a lot of heads painted. Right now, I'm trimming up these feathers. Yep, welcome in, everybody. Well, we get up to 48 likes pretty fast. Usually it takes me about a day and a half to get 48 likes. Another one there for Remington. Appreciate that. That is for Mr. Remington. Panfish. For Remington. There we go. Thank you. Wow, we got 29 people in here, guys. You guys, if you can, make sure to pick me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I've been picking up a lot of followers over there on TikTok last couple of weeks. Now I haven't got a lot of people on those lives, but we've been getting a lot of followers over there. Here on YouTube, they're called subscribers. Over there, they're called followers. So I ordered about a week ago some rainbow, the purple rainbow, and I'm supposed to get that in this week. This company's been making me some chenille, so I'm hoping they get it right. That would be awesome. I appreciate all you guys in here. You guys keep Remington in your prayers. Somebody broke into his car. They took some valuables, and they also took Remington's wallet. The other day, I left my wallet in my wife's car, and I didn't realize it until I got in the shop. But I had my wallet out. We had gone through the drive-through, and I just totally forgot it was laying on the floorboard. Laying on the floorboard. Hi there, David. Okay, we're going to go back up here. Back down there. So sometime next week we're gonna be stocked up, all stocked up on our feathers, our threads. We have some more scissors coming in. We're gonna have some more scissors coming in. Oh, I gotta grab something here. There we go. Dusty Bibles. Do, do, do. Do, do. Let's see. I'll tell you what, this weather here is just really nice. Really nice, gorgeous weather here in Oklahoma. In just a few more days, we're going to be about 30, maybe even 40 degrees cooler. And 70 there? Yeah, it's about the same here. About the same here. Turns cold there too? Yeah. January is the time for snow here. We get the majority of our snow between January and March. Next drawing, and I win. Please give it to Remington for you. Okay, I'll do that for you. I will do that for you. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Or did you guys see that? Seven trap between four people this morning. I got one of them. Oh, yeah. What'd you catch it off of? What kind of lure did you get it on? Ah, power bait? Are you allowed to use multiple rods when you go trout fishing up there? Can you have like so many rods out? Volleyball. While watching Ruben. Volleyball. What are you talking about? Volleyball. Up to 3 poles. Yeah. College volleyball. No, I don't even. I don't really watch that. What is Arkansas playing volleyball right now? This here is a 16th ounce glass minnow. Glass minnow. I want to donate any New Year's winnings to Remington. Get you back, your things back. Yeah, you could donate a wallet to them. We could donate Remington a wallet. I would like to see if these whoever it is just try to use one of those debit cards and get caught. I think that would be good. Yeah, I mean, I know what else he got stolen too. I'm not going to mention it here on YouTube. Yeah, the things inside can't be replaced. Yeah. If you guys can donate any slightly used debit cards, any American Express slightly used, he'll take them slightly used. American Express, Visa cards, slightly used. We could donate them to Remington. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah. Merry Christmas. How's it going? Love the tutorials. Oh, well, thank you. If you stay long enough and we get past the tutorials, we might even catch a 3-torial. Yep. Maybe even a 4-torial. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Got a few more of these to make. How many more? 2, 4, 6 more of these. Well, I appreciate you guys coming in and watching and hanging out. If you guys did not catch my joke there, we got a 1 torial, we got a 3 torial, and then right in the middle is a 2 torial. Why did I say 3 torial? Yep. And we got a 2 torial right smack in the middle of a 3 torial and a 1 torial. Yeah, I could not hardly walk yesterday. I was just in pain, pain, pain. I felt like it just the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you guys can, make sure to subscribe. This here is a 16th ounce glass minnow. I got to have 12 packs of these for Bridgemasters out in Florida. I'm hoping to get their order shipped out this week. The next order is going to be very challenging because it's not merely tying 36 of each color. It's going to be tying 72 of each color. So it's going to be a pretty long process once we get that order going. And that is for Fast Break down there in Florida. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And uh, if you guys have any questions or anything, you guys are welcome to throw out whatever questions you want. We got a lot of friendly people in the channel. Hey, thanks again for the advent calendar. You should offer them to purchase during the holiday. Yeah, we're going to do that next year. We're going to start offering them possibly in October of next year, or this upcoming year, I guess. I think it'll be a pretty good thing. You're kind of our guinea pig this year with that. We were going to make 1 or 2 more, but at the time that we had everything settled to what, how we were going to do it. It was, by that time, it would have been too late. It would have been too late to get them shipped out and to people's homes. Hey there, Tennessee. Yep. Yeah, it ended up really good. Stephanie did a good job with it. We had bought one last year. I say we bought one. It was like a 12 pack, and they had these little doors that would open up and you could pull out your lure. But it was so cheaply, poorly built that I thought if we ship this thing out, it's going to end up, it's going to be all, one big old mess by the time the customer gets it, or whoever gets it. So we do have a couple of things that we're trying to plan for next year. Oh, yeah, I will. I will. Yeah, for anybody that wants to look at that Advent calendar, uh, join our Discord, and you'll see um, under the general thread, uh, you'll be able to see Wayman's daily pictures. Thank you there, Rolos. Appreciate that. Thank you there for the high five. Appreciate that. Oh, thanks. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to pour some lead. Probably going to pour lead for at least half the day. We got to pour a bunch of jig heads. I do live in Central Time. It is in Oklahoma that I live in. So right now it is 4:44. We do have a large selection of lures on our website. Got a really large selection. Do I ship to Canada? Yes, I do. The website doesn't, but if you want to put in an order, go to our website and make a list of what you want, and then leave me a message on our website. If you leave a message on our website, it comes to me in the form of an email. And leave your contact info and then what territory you're in up there. whether it be Vancouver or Edmonton or Quebec, and then we can work out shipping too. And then what we'll end up doing is once you put in an order, uh, we can email you an invoice, and then you can pay it however you want, and then ship it out to you. But unfortunately, our website does not work for Canada or anywhere else except the U.S. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. This here is our glass minnow. This is a 1/16 ounce. I don't know how many grams that is. I hear you there, Rooster. I hear you loud and clear. Oh, you're welcome. We ship out to Canada every couple of months. We'll get some orders from Canada. Now, some of the people that live in Canada, they have relatives that live like right on the border, and they'll have me ship to their relatives. And you could put in an order if you put in a U.S. address. So we get a few people that do that. We got some people that live in Canada, but they work in the U.S., and they have me ship it to their workplace, and then they'll just take it right over the border with them. Hey, Dalton, how's it going there? So we'll find out here in the next couple of weeks what our grandson's name's going to be. We haven't got word on a name. They kind of like the name Sterling to be either like a first name or middle name. Pretty good. Went fishing. Had 5 bites today. Oh no. Okay, let me go see if I have some more heads. Look at your website. Oh, you too. You have a blessed evening. Let me go see if I have some more glass minnow heads. Yeah, yesterday I couldn't do that. I could not. I could not get up. I couldn't walk. I was hurting really bad yesterday. The odd thing was yesterday, I could lean to my left side. I could not lean to my right side. It still hurts that way a little bit. Yeah, I feel bad. That's the first time I've missed a Christmas get together. I'm still walking around gingerly today. Stuck in the middle with Ruben. Yeah. Yeah, I've been putting a bunch of jig heads with bait keepers and underspins today. Tomorrow, when we pour lead, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of jig heads with spinners on them. The next order after this, they're gonna have like a lot of jig heads. Out of lures. I got to tie some more 132nds because we got some internet orders or website orders. Soft and gingerly, Ruben is walking. Where did that term come from? Gingerly. When did that term come into being? Was there some gal named Ginger that she wasn't walking well? Everybody referred to her as walking around gingerly. Softly and tenderly. Oh my goodness. You ought to put a reward for that wallet, Remington. Put like a, I don't know, $50 reward, $100 reward, just to get your wallet back. Odds are the person that turns it in for the reward is probably the person that took it. Did they do fingerprints when you called the police? Came out in the 16th century. Oh yeah, yeah. Put in. Yep. We put in as a reward 4 packs of the Ruben Flores jig shiners. Yeah, put out some reward for it. Say it was like your grandpa's. It was a hand. It was handed down to you from your grandpa. Something sentimental there. Watch that wallet will come back to you, and it'll be the person that took it. Ain't nothing finer. You got that right. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Remington's car was broken into, and they took a few things from their car, including Remington's wallet. Did you just accidentally leave it in your car? Or is it just something you normally do? Because if it is, I'll be heading up your way next week. I was taken. Oh, yeah, yeah. Did you get a new wallet already, or have you purchased a new wallet? We planned on leaving again. Oh, yeah. What else was taken besides your wife's belonging? Now I know what you said that you don't have to mention it here, but what else was taken? They're waterproof, yeah. Well, I hope they had the serial numbers on that other belonging. Hopefully, they could get that from a pawn shop or whatever, you know. Some random change, yeah. Stopped a few before people keeping down the road, not seeing me sitting out in front. Yep. I tell you what, it'd be freaky if it was somebody watching that watches our live streams all the time. That would be freaky. We walk over, cheese wrapper. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that stinks, man. That just totally stinks. We've had people break into our storage unit, years ago, and that's part of the reason I don't play golf anymore. When they broke into our storage unit, they took my golf clubs. They took our snow cone machine. They took our oh, what else did we have? We had a sound system in there, a portable sound system that we used for our ministry. That's just people are just awful. They're just bad, bad people. Now we've never had a vehicle. My wife did a long time ago have a vehicle that was broken into. We were at a high school football game, and I think it was before we got married. She had a Mustang, like an older model Mustang, and like a hatchback, and someone broke into that. Just bad people out there. Yeah, get a job and work. Years ago, there are people that they would put their Christmas tree in front of the window, and they quit doing that because there are people that weren't even breaking into the house. They would break the window open, snatch and grab all the presents that they could fit in their hands, and they wouldn't even go inside the house. They would just break the window down, stick their arms in there, pick out whatever packages they can get out. We don't even go down to Tulsa when it's Christmas time. We used to do a lot of shopping down, the malls and stuff like that. And it just got to be where it's like there's just people out there that are just looking for vehicles with packages in them. Although there are people looking for people to stick a bunch of packages in the trunk of their cars. If they get caught, they won't get in much trouble. Yeah, they need to do to them what they do in where is that? Turkey? They do a public shaming. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. There's too many people out there that sympathize for the bad guy. A bunch of people sympathizing for the bad guys. Yeah, he does call us to do it. It's tough, especially we've had our there was one of the churches I was a pastor at. Uh, Somebody had broken in, and they took. I had two bass guitars, an acoustic guitar that was really nice. I had an Alvarez, and and anyhow, they took the majority of all the instruments that were there. Not only that, they snuck into the free. Well, they broke into the freezer. I say broke into the freezer. They uh, they took all the frozen breakfast sandwiches out of the freezer. They didn't just take all our instruments that were worth a couple $1,000. They took the frozen breakfast sandwiches. Not only that, they took a clock that was like a $2, $5 clock off the wall. At one of the churches I was a pastor of, we used to do a dinner on Wednesday nights, and we were in the poor part of town. That's where our church was, and somebody had taken my wife's purse. Lego my ego. Yeah, you got that right. They took my wife's purse, and so she had to get all her stuff, debit cards, credit cards, all that stuff redone. Oh, what am I doing here? I got to redo that. Yep, this is a 32nd ounce. I put the towel on like I was doing a 16th ounce. And then in another case, we had our church broken into. Somebody took the tithe check. We had a parishioner that would they would tithe once a month with the check, and they wouldn't leave it. They wouldn't do it in the normal offering plate or the offering box we had in the back. They would tithe and basically drop in an envelope in our mailbox, and I think there was like $500 or $800 in there. That person ended up being the person that stole my guitar. We they they were caught trying to whitewash uh, that check, or they're trying to wash the check, and they tried putting their own name in there, and they had already gone to a pawn store and tried to pawn the instruments off. I was never able to recover my guitar because that pawn shop had already sold that guitar. After they found out it was stolen, the police never confiscated it or anything. But they had already sold my guitar. I don't know who bought it. I'm sure they didn't pay a lot for it. And the person that got caught trying to wash the check, uh, he got out on bond. And the day he got out, uh, he walked out into the street and a car hit him and he was gone. Some people call it karma. I mean, some people call it judgment. But that kind of stuff happens. Hey there, Henry. This here's a 32nd ounce that I'm doing. I got to do a few more of these. We had somebody get some of these on the website. Appreciate everybody in the channels. This is a 32nd ounce. Oh, they do? Who's playing today, Anthony? Who's playing today? Oh, Clemson? Oh, who wants to watch Clemson? I'll probably end up watching it later if it's still on. Oh, Penn State tomorrow? Oh, I thought you said, what games are on today then? I thought you were saying Clemson's on today. Well, that'll be a pretty good game. New Mexico? Minnesota. New Mexico Lobos. Minnesota Golden Gophers. Gotta make a couple more of these. Seven to six, yeah. You had to reboot. Oh my goodness, Clint. Plays tomorrow against BYU. Yeah, I'll be watching some NFL tomorrow. I'll be in the shop working too, but I'll be watching them tomorrow. Yeah, both of those teams did really good this year, BYU and Georgia Tech. Khan plays Army tomorrow. This here again is a 1/32 ounce. It's called the glass minnow. Hey, ever loving. Okay, let's get this other one up here. We're going to switch feathers here real fast. We're going to go to a marabou on this next one here. Okay, we need to put this up. Might as well just get some feathers here while I'm at it. Fill that up. Ugh. Hate when that happens. I got to get some more white neck hackle sometime. I did put in an order a couple of days ago. this will be gone in about a week. I have to refill it in about a week or so. Ah. These eyes on this one are pearl. They are pearl. Still got to trim it. Let's see. That's a catcher. Yep. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. Come out pretty good. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a little break here. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you for the gifts, too. On this segment here, we had, let's see, we had Ronyo for Wayman. We had Henry. We had Wayman for Remington. Panfish for Remington. Appreciate everybody in here. Thank you guys for throwing out the gifts here on this time, on this segment here. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Thank you guys again for watching. You guys be good. Goodbye. God bless you guys. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.